And we're back!
Tell me, Luke, did you notice anything strange when we looked at the car?
Anything strange? Well, to be honest, the entire accident was pretty unusual.
Well, yes. But if we are to suppose this accident occurred naturally, then there is one particular mark that should not be there.
A mark that should not be there. Ah! Professor, the handprint. There's a handprint on the bonnet.
Well spotted, Luke.
Who calls
And yes,
that a bonnet?
Yes, in
British people!
in the UK, the hood of a car is called a bonnet.
But a handprint
And-
that size is too big to be left by any normal person.
And the trunk is called a boot.
Oh.
Indeed. It would almost appear to have been left by the hand of a giant.
That's a bit far-fetched.
Thoughts?
Luke, let's look around a little more. Isn't there anything in this park that grabs your attention?
But Professor, from here I can't see anything strange other than that car.
What about my face?
Hmm.
In situations like this, we need to zoom in, Luke.
Enhance.
Dots. Zoom in.
In cases where something is too far away or is hidden behind another object, we can zoom in to see it more clearly. When you see something of interest, use the magnifying glass to look closer. When the magnifying glass turns blue, it means something important is there. By zooming in, we may just be able to uncover some new clues.
Okay, Professor, I'll zoom in right now. When the magnifying glass
walks
turns...
up really close to Layton's face and just stares at him.
It's just... Blue, yeah, touching areas, you're a pedophile.
Yes, touch anything that looks blue,
You're blue now.
like yourself. You're blue. That's right, Luke. Now then, let's give it a try.
Gonna enhance on the statue. Or maybe not. Maybe this guy. Maybe it is this thing. I don't know. Is it this? It is this. Okay. Got it.
Hey, the statue's hand. It's about the same size as the handprint in the car.
Get forensics down here, Stat.
Do you think the car hit that hand when it crashed?
Fingerprints are a match, sir. We found the criminal.
It's a statue.
That statue. That is a possibility, of course. However, the handprint on the car is a right handprint, Luke.
Right hand? But the statue's holding a spear in its right hand. Which means that couldn't be where the handprint came from.
Quite right, my boy. And it would certainly... excuse me. And it would certainly appear that this is more than a simple traffic accident.
I wonder what could have happened if the handprint was made by the statue. Surely the statue couldn't have moved.
Dots. I'm positive there's some kind of secret behind this, and whatever it may be, we can be certain it's related to the witch that took Espella.
I think so too, Professor. How else could it didn't have occurred? How was
Clearly, a wizard did it.
investigating closely blue things? Yes.
God damn it.
Excellent. Reading.
No, Luke. First, we should head back to see the inspector.
Really? All he seems to say is how unusual it all seems.
Well, yes. However, there is one more subject about which I'd like to ask him.
Oh, what's that?
Not what, my boy, but rather who. Who was in the car when it crashed?
Ah.
Perfect. Okay, can I do more inspecting?
Statue's holding a spear in its right hand.
But the handprint he left on the car was made by an open right hand.
Dots.
Well, that was incredibly unhelpful. Alright, oh, you know what? Let's see if he has anything else to say.
Sign his helmet.
Hello, Professor! Have you come to sign my helmet? God damn it, why did you talk to me if you didn't want to say anything?
Shut up, Constable.
Onlookers have started gathering at the scene.
Alright. Well, then we'll just go back to the detective, eh, what?
Eh, what?
Eh, what?
What? What in the butt?
Yeah, we're
So what do I
mature
think?
here. Challenger project.
It's no simple accident, is it?
Yeah. I'll bet this one... Oh, that's Bart. Okay, yeah. I'll bet this one's even surprised the great Professor Layton, hasn't it? Without doubt, this is no ordinary accident. May I ask how the driver was?
It wasn't seriously hurt. He's a real jammy dodger, that one. Britain. In fact, we're about to take him into custody for questioning. Strictly private, I'm afraid.
You can't call people Jimmy Dodgers. That's rude.
Inspector, tell me. There's something I would like to know.
What's that, then? Britain.
The driver's name. Was it, by any chance, Carmine Accidenti?
That is hilarious. Eh? How the devil? Where'd you get that information?
Well, you could just say, a little bird told me. It's funny because bird is slang for girl and never mind.
And there was a pigeon.
Well, there was also a pigeon, but the pigeon took the, whatever. He's something of an unlucky...
Take a drink every time something's a bad joke. Yeah.
He's something of an
drinking.
unlucky yet lucky type. Always getting himself into trouble, only to miraculously escape unharmed.
Pretty sure he's dead. As an acquaintance of yours, is he?
And he attended my lectures a few years back. An outstanding student.
Is that so? Well, perhaps you should have lectured him on to stay out of trouble.
Have you met me?
We've had our eye on him for some time, so obviously you did a shite job. He's a bit of a maverick, that detective. Always sniffing out dangerous situations and poking his nose into trouble. Unlucky isn't the half of it. I'll tell you, I wasn't surprised to find him involved in the ruckus. He is actually dead.
Dots.
Professor, that means... Thoughts? This must be the incident in which Carmine was attacked.
Dots. Yes, it would seem so.
What's this? Know something I don't, do you?
No, nothing at all, Inspector.
I was hoping you might just come up with something I could use. Never mind. Now I've got that detective, I may be able to wring something from him.
I'd really like to know how such an accident occurred.
Can you by
Inspector.
chance see Russia from your house?
Inspector, just one other question. Is there any evidence to suggest that Carmine was not alone in that car?
What's that? Someone else in the car? No, there's nothing to suggest that.
Is that so? Well, was there anything unusual? Was there anything else unusual about the accident that you haven't mentioned?
Anything else unusual? No, not as far as I'm aware.
Wait a minute. We did see those strange people in Halloween costumes.
What did I say about speaking? Oi, Button! The fuck did I say?
Yes, Inspector. Sorry, Inspector. These people in Halloween costumes. Can you tell me anything about them?
You're certainly persistent, Layton. To be honest with you, I don't think they had anything to do with it. We saw a group of them loitering around Tower Bridge. I decided to question them, but when I took my eyes off them for a second, they just disappeared. I wonder what in blazes they were up to, wandering around dressed like that. Fucking teenagers this year, time of year, it's Halloween, I understand that, it's whatever.
Yeah, it's timely. Being like October and all.
Yeah.
When precisely was this?
Just a moment ago, about the same time you went to the park. Seriously, damn kids, can't believe this damn child needs better parenting. Jesus.
Parenting. Halloween costumes. Professor, could it be?
Yes, it is almost All Hallows Eve. I see what you mean. It seems we may have a lead.
Thank you for your help, Inspector.
Now hold on, what's all this about?
What's all this then?
Well, we seem to have come to the right place, all right.
Yes. It would appear the witches attacked Isabella and Carmine in the park, before coming after Isabella and abducting her from my office. Following that, they must have made their way from there to Tower Bridge.
We may still catch up with them if we hurry. Let's go.
Yay.
Yeah, we did it. Yay.
What's this? The professor's former student, Carmine Accidenti, car accident, who gave Isabella a letter for the professor, was involved in a car crash while they were being pursued by witches. What was he investigating in Labyrinthia? Alright then.
Apparently it's Camina?
I think it's Carmine.
Carmine.
Yeah, Carmina would be with an A, and it would be female.
Yeah.
But all of the Batman things pronounce it Carmine.
This is serious.
It's
Yes.
entirely possible they might have just done it wrong.
It seems serious, Constable Barton. I feel sorry for the victims.
Bits and pieces all over the place.
What?
Poor me. The hamburger I bought for my lunch, it's all in pieces. A complete mess.
In America!
Like Maya from miles away. Did someone say burgers?
She's just like screaming. Alright.
This is serious.
Oh, I get it. You were talking about your hamburger. You're a fat fucker, aren't you?
I've been trying to draw it up in my notepad, but I can't seem to get it right. Because of this, I just can't seem to concentrate on the case. That is serious.
Leave it to me. I'll soon have it sorted out for you.
What are we
I will
doing?
fix your hamburger so you stop
What are we
being such a
doing?
piece of shit.
Make a hamburger right now!
I will make 17 million
Aw.
hamburgers.
Good little cartoon up there.
The investigation into the night's mysterious events has come to a screeching halt. Constable Barton's favorite meal, the Scotland Yard Burger,
That sounds delicious.
is in shambles, and he will not report back until he has had his meal. I would like some Sherlock shakes, please. Help Barton put his precious burger back together. Don't forget to
goodness.
get the ketchup on the burger.
I need to make this restaurant. It has a
Just
Scotland
right.
Yard burger and the Sherlock shake.
Please do.
I'll need to move the ink to London, though.
Oh, this looks... Oh.
Oh my fuck.
Oh, I'm gonna just start putting things in places. Is there one?
Oh, they said the ketchup. I think the ketchup is the... Gotta make sure all the ketchup lines up.
Okay. I think I've already fucked up.
Egg?
Sure looks like I've already fucked up. Oh, there's a little bit of a thing that gives you a hint. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Not that. Nope.
Can you rotate the pieces?
It doesn't seem.
There we go.
Okay,
Doesn't-
good. Because
doesn't-
that always makes things just awful.
Yeah. So then. Yeah. And then.
Nope.
No.
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 Egg.
Egg?
Try egg. Try egg.
Hot egg. There we go.
Egg.
Ah.
Hat
Mm.
leg.
And then.
Like so. Okay, so the tomatoes go on the bottom right.
I think we got it. Yeah. Yeah.
That is an
Well, that doesn't look like a fucking burger at all.
incredible burger.
Eat your burgers, Apollo. Wonderful. Consider this delicious investigation closed. Professor Barton can get his fat ass back to work.
The hamburger's bacon one piece.
Bacon one piece.
Now you can give your all to the investigation.
Yes, at last I can concentrate. Not on the hamburger, but on the case.
Oh, good munching sounds. Take care not to upset the inspector.
I love it. One more talk to this guy. Heyo! Recently it seems there'll be no end of unusual cases.
Did something else happen recently?
What's this, boy? Haven't you been reading the papers? There's been an incident that all of London's talking about.
I don't know how to read.
That's important
not a
in your line
boy.
of work.
I'm not a boy, I say, being a female. I'm Luke. I'll read the newspaper later.
I'm not a boy. Just leaves it at that.
I'm not a boy. Period.
Well, it seems it has nothing to do with this accident, I suppose.
We're trying to stay very open-minded about this.
Yes, fair.
At any rate, the whole of Scotland Yard is busy with it at the moment, so we're not sure why we're dealing with a car in a tree. Normally, I wouldn't be getting involved with something like this.
Fuck the shut up, Luke. You're 10.
Fuck the shut up.
It seems the inspectors are somewhat busy with other cases.
I guess we'll have to search for Spella alone.
Okay, and now we will go to the Tower Bridge.
Let's go to this bridge. I'm glad we did that burger puzzle.
Yeah, that was fun.
I think the voice I gave him, the thank you, sir, that's one of my favorite voices to do.
I figured. Because you did it for the other thing that we tried to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's go for
There's
it.
no one
Yay.
else here.
Alright, we're good. This is puzzling. I normally expect to see more people here at this time.
It must be the bad weather. I guess no one wants to go out in this shit.
That could be it. Although I'm also sensing something of a peculiar presence in the air. Well,
Whoa! That made me jump because I'm a fucking bitch.
Luke, over there. Yeah, those clouds are pretty spoopy.
Poopy scary skeleton.
How intimidating.
Yoinks, what was that?
That was a
I
hooligan.
bet it was one of them. Professor, oh my god, I thought I was making a sign of the cross with my fingers.
Jawas.
The power of Christ compels you. Professor, let's follow it. That's
Did I
the
just see one of
best
them?
idea I've ever had.
Did I just see one of them blimey teenagers in cloaks passing by? What a bitch! Professor Chelmey just running towards them very slowly.
Just a moment, Luke. There's something we should review before we go running off.
I may need to handle Hannah's lines.
Just a little bit, anyway.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Hannah. I think I'm gonna have to handle your lines. Aww.
No, don't worry, Fluff. We're not ending just yet.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna keep going either way. Okay, Hannah's internet issues are a little bit worse than we thought, so I'm just gonna be handling the rest of her lines for the night.
Yeah. The method of entering a building is a little different than that of regular movement. Oh dear. Sometimes, when moving the magnifying glass during investigation mode, the cursor will change to a yellow arrow. This indicates a means of direct entry. You can also enter while in movement mode. Simply touch enter to do so.
Touch the yellow arrow in investigation mode, or enter in movement mode, right?
That's it, my boy. Try not to forget. Alright then, let's make haste.
Righto, Professor. Chip Chip Perio and teen crumpets and all that. Where are the coins? I found one. Is there one over here? There's not. What about up here? Oh, look at how terrifying this place is.
Oh, so ominous
Oh.
and imposing. Look, we must follow the shadow that vanished further down the bridge.
Alrighty. Go. Yeah, there we go.
Whoa!
What the? The thing just disappeared into thin air?
Well, I certainly don't feel that same presence I did just a moment ago.
Hey, Professor, what's that? Is that blood?
It's a dead body.
Wait, isn't that... Professor, it's a Spella's corpse!
Yes, it certainly looks like the cloak she was wearing.
Isabella, where could she have gone?
Luke, take a look at that. On the wall there, just next to the cloak.
Eh? Oh, Hey, there's some kind of mysterious pattern engraved there. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat.
Indeed. I believe this may demand closer investigation.
Right you are, Professor. Let's start clicking on everything that's not that. I found a coin, Professor. Are
A
you proud
capital
of
idea, Luke.
Are you proud of me, Professor? Founding coins. Former dear Professor. Found
Your
another
voice seems to
coin.
have changed a bit, and not for the better.
Sorry about that, Professor. Bit of a cold. Should be back within 6 episodes
Afro
or so.
dude, uncalled for.
Okay, let's check it out. Oh, never mind.
Mrs. Speller's cloak. She has certainly passed this way.
Alright, let's look at the spooky eye. Like Sheikah eye. Kind of looks like a Sheikah eye, doesn't it? Like
Yeah.
upside down.
Yeah, a little bit. What do you think this pattern is all about?
Yeah, I feel like if you look at it upside down, it looks just like the Sheikah eye.
That might be a reference, actually.
Well, I can't say it's a pattern I've ever seen before. I wonder what a mark like this could be doing here.
Wait a second. That figure disappeared right around here, didn't it?
That's right. Not to mention, Espeller's cloak is lying right here in front of this wall. Without doubt, there must be some kind of clue here as to Espeller's whereabouts.
Let's check it out.
They're saying
No.
to check the cloak again if you can.
Wait. Can you hear something?
Dots.
Quiet dots. Many dots. But Professor! The wall's moving! Professor, we got a puzzle.
God damn it.
And it's worth 40 picarats. What do we do? The sudden shifting has dislodged a number of bricks from the wall. Drag the blocks along the wall and arrange them so that the design on the wall is properly displayed. Okay. I don't need a tutorial. I really don't. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. Eh?
So
Oh.
it's like Tetris?
Oh. Oh. No, not there. You
That's
don't.
not it.
Not there. Up here. Yeah, that's better probably. And then this can go.
Do do do
Here?
do 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 do.
I'm moving these blocks. I was actually perfectly fine with you keeping that up.
If I remembered it.
Alright, I'll put you there. I'll move
I'm
this
always
down
worried
here.
about how my piano sounds on stream.
It sounds pretty good right there. And coming up on the end here, I think. I'll just grab this last few pieces.
This is not hard.
No,
puzzle.
this is not a hard puzzle. Well, we're at the beginning of the game. It'll get tougher.
Oh yeah.
I think I remember that witch puzzle giving me quite a bit of trouble the first time that I did that. And done. Exodia! Obliterate!
I've already seen the answer.
We did it! We solved an easy peasy puzzle. But will they get harder? I don't know. What do you think,
Who's
Wonder?
that lady?
Do you think we'll find out on the next episode?
I think maybe we will.
Oh, dang. Okay, see you next time.